joining me today. Welcome to Yummy's Country Cooking. Today I'm going to make for you some jambalaya. Really, really simple, I promise you. So let me just show you what ingredients we're going to use. But meanwhile, let me just turn the oven stove on right quick. Okay, we're going to have chicken. This is chicken breast. This is one chicken breast. I have a 24-ounce bag of large shrimp, deveined, tails off. I have sausage, smoked sausage. Then I have another type of sausage. It's a little spicy. We're going to use tomatoes, canned tomatoes, and these tomatoes have, where are we? Oops, we have garlic and we also have oregano. We're going to use onions, green peppers, spring onions. Some people call them green onions. We're going to use oregano, some garlic, some rice, tomato paste, some chili powder, some Old Bay seasoning, a little bit of lemon pepper, some cayenne pepper, and chicken broth. And we're also going to use some rice. So right now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just put some pepper, a little pepper, and season it like you would want. I'm not going to say how much, depends on you. And a little salt on the chicken. And we're just going to, once we do that, a little bit more pepper on it. We're just going to take it, and I have some olive oil heating up. Probably I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're just going to put this in the frying pan. We're going to let it cook just a little bit. Put that in there. Fine. Okay. While that's cooking, wash my hands. I'm sticking off my hands. Make sure you, whenever you're using raw chicken, just keep your hands, make sure you wash your hands before you start something else. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Okay, so while the chicken is cooking, you just want to get it brown on both sides. Turn my other stove on. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put a can of tomatoes in the pot. We're going to let that just cook. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and season my shrimp. And I'm going to season them with Old Bay. Just sprinkle as much as you would like on it. Okay. So we're going to take this, and we've got this already. We're just going to set it aside. I'm just going to put maybe just a fourth of lemon pepper on the shrimp. Okay, we're good. Alright. Wash this off my hands. Guys, I hope you're having a good day today. And if you know, I'm always having a good day. Especially when I have a chance to talk with you and invite you in my kitchen. Okay, so while that's good, let's just check that chicken a little bit and see how it's doing. Doing okay? Okay. Just want to get the pink out of it, that's all. About, we've got another minute. Meanwhile, alright. There we go. Now just cook very fast. So what I'm going to do, once I get that pink out of it, I'm going to take it out. Then I'm going to do the same thing to my shrimp. Okay. I'm going to take I have a cup and a half of chicken broth. And I'm just going to pour it in the pot with my tomatoes. I'm just going to let that come to a boil. While that's coming to a boil, let's see. I'm going to get everything else ready. I have 2 obey leaves here. I'm just going to drop them in the pot. I think my chicken's ready, guys. Then go ahead and take the chicken out. I'm going to keep on that one there. And then I'm just going to take the shrimp and just put the shrimp right on in there. Okay. This is a very simple recipe. Nothing nothing complicated. Let's put that over here. I know the counter is clean, but I still don't want to use it. You don't have to use chicken if you don't want. I'm going to take the shrimp. I'm just going to drop it right in the pan. And let them just cook for a few minutes. Meanwhile, while that's cooking, I'm going to be cutting up my sausage. Okay, I'm just going to cut it just so that I can just gonna brown it a little bit. And this is kielbasa sausage. I'm not cutting it in any particular shape, you guys, if you notice. Okay, and this is a little hot, it's a little spicy. I'll put a little kick in it. What's jambalaya without a kick, right? Okay. You notice I didn't cut that in any particular way. I'm just gonna put it here. Alright, let's just check the shrimp right quick. It won't take very long to cook those. Cook them up a little bit. Okay, they look ready, so we're just going to take them out of the back. Beautiful. Take the shrimp out. Ah, looks good. Still have a little oil in there. And my onions. My green peppers. These are my spring onions. Then we're going to put a little garlic. Okay. And now we're going to just stir it and let that kind of stir fry a little bit and let it cook down. Now we're going to take the sausage and we're going to go ahead and just brown the sausage a little bit. Alright. And I'm using beef sausage. So I'm just going to let it just brown a little bit. It'll probably take about 5 minutes. Okay, guys. Look at the sausage. The sausage is just the way I want it. It's nice and it's browning on both sides. Now we're going to take the chicken that we cooked earlier. And I'm just going to put the chicken in here. And you can take the chicken and you can cut it. It doesn't have to be this big. You can make it smaller. You can cut it down. You can cut it in cubes if you like. But I just happen to like mine kind of big. Then I'm going to take my peppers. So here we have onions. We have the green peppers. We have all different colors. I just like the colors of them. And then I have the spring onions, the green onions. Some people call them scallions. I call them just green onions. I'm from the country. So to me, they're spring onions. It looks good, right? It looks delicious. Okay. Let's stir it around a little bit. All right. Really good. Just gonna let that cook a little bit, probably about 5 minutes. Just let it cook about 5 minutes. And in here I also added the garlic. The garlic is mixed in here. And in my pot, remember I have my tomatoes in my pot. I have my tomatoes and my chicken broth. So I have that going on. Okay guys, let's check it out and see how it looks. Okay, mine look delicious. Okay, meanwhile, it's just about ready. But we gotta put some oregano in my pot. And we're also going to, I think it's ready. I think it's ready. What do you think? Look at it, guys. What do you think? I think it's ready. Let's just take it, put it in the pot. It's going to be ready. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my gracious. That's going to be yummy. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to move that to a larger eye. This over here. There we go. So it'll cook a little bit faster. Look at that. That looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to let it come to a boil. I'm going to let it cook about 20 minutes. Okay? So we're going to put the lid on it. And I've got it on medium-high. I'm just going to let it cook. Okay, guys, let's just check and see what's going on. See how it's cooking. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It looks good. Ooh, I think it's just about ready. Tell you what, we're going to put some chili powder in it. We'll kind of put a little kick to it. And we're going to put some cayenne pepper. Remember, we already have the sausage in it, so the sausage is going to kind of spice it up anyway. So we're just going to let that come to a boil. But it's just about ready. But meanwhile, I had tomato paste. Remember, you saw my can of tomato paste. I did add a little chicken broth to this to kind of just loosen it up. I'm just going to pour it in the whole can. And we're just going to stir that around a little bit. Alright. Looks good. And I'm going to let that cook probably about another 10 minutes. And it'll be ready. Okay. Let's check. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, that looks so delicious. I think it's time now to put the last ingredients, and that's the shrimp. So here we go. That is going to be absolutely delicious. Look at that. You got sausage, you got chicken, you got shrimp. So I'm only going to let this cook now maybe 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, because you don't want the shrimp to get, they're already cooked, okay? You don't want them chewy. Okay, it's ready. Oh, we're gonna have some jambalaya tonight. And you notice I have quite a bit that I cooked, but the reason why is because it tastes even better the next day. Because The seasoning is going to sink through it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so delicious. Oh, that looks delicious. Absolutely yummy. You guys know my slogan. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Not gonna tell you the other yet. So, normally when you make jambalaya, a lot of people take the rice and mix the rice in the jambalaya. In the sauce, okay? I don't. I prefer to do it this way. I'll have my white rice, and I like to take my jambalaya and I like to put it over it. Look at that. Oh my gracious. Get a little chicken here. I want some chicken. I want a little bit of all of it. Get some spicy sausage. And, oh, that looks so good. And what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little pepper. And we're just going to add just a little bit. I don't have any fresh parsley, so I'm just going to put a little bit over it. Okay? Now, look at that. Gosh. Come on over. Have dinner with us. Right now, I think I'm going to put a little bit more sauce. Ooh, this looks so good. That looks so good. Now, time for the test. I'll cut a little shrimp off, a piece of sausage, and a little piece of chicken. Look at that. Does that look good? Oh, that looks wonderful. Okay, you guys. Time for me to make that big dip. Let's see what we've got here. Let me try a little piece of chicken. That's delicious. Now that's yummy to my tummy. Absolutely delicious. But you guys can make this dish. It's so easy. It's so easy. All I have is just need some sausage, and I will put the recipe. In the description. So look for the recipe. Meanwhile, guys, thank you for subscribing to Yummy's Country Cooking. I really appreciate the likes. Please give me a like. Tell your friends about Yummy's Country Cooking. And this is very, very simple. It's simple, simple, simple. Simple jambalaya. Very easy to make. You have someone coming over for dinner. It's a very quick meal. Very quick meal. The only thing I would add to the side is some steamed broccoli. Then I have a full meal. But as you know, before I leave, I've always liked to leave you with something. And today I would like to say, your talent is God's gift. What you do with it is a gift that you give back to God. Thank you so much for subscribing to Yummy's Country Cooking. Bye-bye.